and my top 5 ever thrifted find. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new, hi, I'm Erica. I am a 30-something-year-old living in the Midwest, making videos about all the things I love the most, like handbags, lifestyle, beauty, decor, the whole 9. So if you've not yet, please like this video and subscribe. Today, y'all, I have a start quite like the last vlog, which is yard work. That is what I'm putting myself up to. We've had a week of scorching heat here in the Midwest, and today is the first day that the high is going to be 78 degrees and it's going to be partly cloudy. So I feel like this is the best time to start or continue on with the landscaping plans. Plus, my dad equipped me with an axe to try and get these big weeds down. So Erica plus an axe plus weeds equals bad news for weeds, and hopefully not bad news for Erica because I am clumsy. So that could be bad. I did buy chicken wings at Aldi's last week. If you caught my last vlog, I did a bit of a grocery haul, and today we're gonna make those. We do have a smoker. I gifted DJ a smoker a couple years ago, and we are not like experts by any stretch, but we're learning, and we are going to try to smoke wings. We've done it before, but we smoked them from like frozen, and I don't know, just it wasn't all, like they were okay, but they weren't great. So I'm really hoping these turn out good. So I'm gonna whip together, I found this recipe. I'm not gonna share it unless it's good. So if it's good, I will share it. If not, learn from my mistakes. So I'm gonna get those prepared. I have to dry them and then let them sit for an hour, rest in their seasonings, and then we're gonna get them on the smoker. So let's get to seasoning. Okay guys, I'm bringing you back down to the basement where DJ is working much harder than I am. We have figured out the water issue. So I have to clean up this like rust on the floor. Like that's just like what our water is. We are on a well, so it's rust laden. But anywho, yeah, we're getting the rest of, what are you doing exactly? He's setting the walls up, framing it out so we can give our neighbor back his tools. And I'm just happy we figured out the water issue. But we're gonna do this and then head outside shortly. Okay guys, so going back over what we did, because I feel like I just showed you and didn't tell you. So right here, we've put, well, we first drilled into the concrete to like make a hole or create a hole, and then we went ahead and put these anchors in, and we put them in like one every other like space. And then, so this whole section, which will be the bar, if you can envision and imagine, which is kind of hard I feel like at this point, but I guess we're getting closer and closer. These flooring like pieces are all anchored down now. So we are going over that way to begin anchoring the other last few pieces, and then all of this will be anchored in. Alright guys, I am home. I have all my groceries for my cowboy caviar. Now, I will put I'm using a TikTok recipe from one of the TikTokers I follow. it's in essence like everything that's in it I love, so I'm hoping that the combo of everything will be really good. I feel like I've seen a variation of recipes on TikTok for cowboy caviar. If this one turns out good, I will link it in the description box down below so you too can follow it. And I'm just gonna assemble this. I'm gonna get it in the fridge for a little while so it can marinate, and then we'll be good. I'm really hoping it's good because I feel like this will be a good, like a little snack kind of thing throughout the week. And it does seem like it'll make quite a bit. So again, I hope I like it so I can just snack on this, you know, for the next few days. All right guys, here are our smoked wings. They look amazing, smell delicious. I'm not done with them yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put them in the air fryer for a couple minutes just to get them a little crispy. They are pretty crispy now, but I like my wings real crispy. Then I'm going to make a hot honey buffalo sauce, coat them, put them back in the air fryer to kind of get that bit of like a caramelization on the sauce a little bit. And then they'll be done. I'm gonna serve it with my cowboy caviar, some watermelon, and some celery sticks. So tonight's dinner, I'm so looking forward to it. This is such a good summer dinner. All right, y'all, these are the air fried wings just to get them a little crispy. I put them in for 400 degrees at 5 minutes, and I did 2 batches. Now, moving over, I have made a sauce. This is butter, hot sauce, and honey. So it's like a hot honey buffalo sauce. I'm gonna pour this over the wings, shake, put it back in my air fryer for a couple minutes in 2 batches just to kind of get that sauce set into the wing, and we will be ready to go. All right, y'all, tonight's dinner was Chef Kiss. So good. I would highly recommend that cowboy caviar. I have put what I put into mine. I definitely tweaked the recipe a little bit from the one that I started with. So I will include Bria Lem's recipe in the description box below because she was absolutely the inspo, but did I follow her recipe to a T? No, I did my own. So there's that, but I'm so excited. I feel like it's gonna be even better overnight. The dressing was top notch. It was so good. It was delicious. The wings were amazing. I wouldn't have changed anything. It was just really good. So now, while it is very late, it's nearly 7:30, and I have not once gone outside. DJ's done a lot of the yard work that I set out and intended to do, but we both stayed pretty busy. I'm gonna go outside and start tending a little bit to the things that I was going to do today but didn't get to do outside, and see how far I get. Depending on what I do outside, like in terms of the physical part of it, I may or may not do a Peloton ride tonight. I find yard work to be even more grueling than the gym. Like, I come out of yard work and feel like I've worked out for 5 hours. So we'll see about the Peloton today. I don't know. It's not been decided. Okay, the yard is mowing. The yard is mowing. DJ is currently mowing the lawn, so the front has been done. Now, as you guys remember, the weeds here are still there. Have not gotten rid of them. Let's see, I did make some progress over here. I see some coming up, but for the most part, it's looking pretty solid. I will get the ones that have popped up. I still have not found ferns that I liked, but like, look at how much headway I feel like I've made on this, guys. So I still have to get these bigger weeds out, and then this one I'm gonna try to chop with my axe. I have to get this into the garbage can. We ran out of room. We only have like 1 garbage can, but it's this stuff that I'm going to try and get. Like, see how big that freaking weed is? So annoying. And then going around town, you'll see DJ took that down. So that was there, now gone. So progress is progress. I will take what I can get. I am going to start work over here. I'm gonna try and get this in the garbage can and then get the rest of this as cleared out as possible. I jinxed myself, guys, by saying that like I would get it all in one take. I did not. It took me like 7 tries, but I'm finally done. It is 6:30, so it's been about an hour. So I'm going to get this footage uploaded. I am going to crack into my Vital Proteins because I'm thirsty, and I'm gonna get this edited as quickly as possible, but it's definitely looking like it's gonna be an 8:30 end game, which is gonna suck because I'm really hungry and I should go make myself dinner, but I just really want to get this done and knocked out. So the life of a full-time legal assistant and a small YouTuber is never done. It's never done. There's always something. So let's get to editing this right away, so the quicker the better. I am finished finally with editing. I watched it one time around. So my typical MO with editing is that I will watch the whole thing through and make my initial edits, then I will go back again and make more edits. And I feel like if I'm making excessive edits to the second go around, I'll watch it a third time, which is honestly what takes me the most amount of time, is to watch it the second and third time around. This video ended up being 28 minutes long, so it's a half hour out of my time just to watch it, but this one actually ended up being pretty good. I was pretty pleased. By the time I got rolling filming, after like my first 7 attempts, the like 8th time was a charm, apparently, because there wasn't too much to edit. So that was good. It was pretty easy and it was fun for me to watch. I am tired. I did not get great sleep last night, guys. I didn't get to sleep till like 2:30 in the morning. I was watching Primal Survivor on National Geographic, which, okay, I'm obsessed with nature shows. I have been since I was a kid. I love nature shows, particularly involving the Amazon. I am so incredibly intrigued by the Amazon rainforest. And again, that has been a long-standing intrigue, like since childhood. And I love, love, love watching it. And I've never watched Primal Survivor on National Geographic, but I got on it yesterday and he is doing this trek through the Amazon. And what I find most peculiar is he's doing it bare feet, like in bare feet, which is strange in my opinion. I don't know if I'd trek the Amazon barefooted, barefeeted, footed, whatever. I wouldn't do that. But you know, teach their own. And I am finding it massively entertaining, and also I'm learning a lot. The issue becomes is when I put these shows on at night, my brain does not shut off. I want to keep learning. So I stay up till 2:30 in the morning watching these shows. And so I did not get great sleep. I am tired. I think my body is sore from yesterday. So my back, my muscles hurt. It's definitely more of a muscle ache. And I'm just gonna listen to my body today, and I am going to kind of wind down. But what am I gonna watch tonight? I think Primal Survivor. Okay, good night, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Okay guys, I'm home and there was 100% an outfit change. I feel like I look better trying to take photos than I do to like go to work. Scratch that, Erica, we don't want people to know that. Outfit change. This is a Sam Edelman dress I purchased at Nordstrom Rack like ages ago, and I always love wearing it. I don't know why I don't wear it more often. But today we're shooting content for a profile photo, and this needs to go up in like 30 minutes. Like, I am on a crunch. I wanted to show you my setup. So this, hi guys, is my, look at this, it's like perfect. This is my tripod. I want to lower it a little bit, we'll see. But I like the idea of shooting this bag against green. So that's why this background is what it is. So I'm gonna sit you guys over there and you'll watch me kind of take some profile photos. You guys might want to know what I find the craziest part about this. It's doing this in front of my neighbors. Like, I'm always so paranoid that people are like watching me as I like try and take photos of myself. I get so uncomfortable, but I think I'm gonna have to make do with what I have. I'm like a 50-50 picture taker. Like, sometimes I just love the photos I take, and sometimes I'm like, ugh, I don't know, like, I thought I was inspired, and then like the way it comes out is just not like incredible. I also feel like I would do best with a better phone camera, but that's a subject for a later day. Hello everybody, salutations. Y'all, I got no footage today at work, but it was a busy one. I was there early actually for a meeting that I got to sit in on for an expert, and then I kind of just stayed busy all day. Emails, I had to get some like submissions out, the whole nine. It was a very, very, very busy day. So I didn't really get to like film me like doing anything. So now though, the day is not done. I picked up my groceries. I did an Aldi pickup. DJ and I have been doing this thing where we just go pick up what we need daily. It isn't exactly a nuisance just yet, but, oh, hello. But I'm finding that like there's less waste for us when we just get what we need the day of. So we'll see how long it lasts. I can't say it's forever, but for right now, it's working. Next, I am on my way to Ava Michael Boutique. You guys have seen a lot of Ava Michael Boutique on this channel, or if you're new tuning in, it is a salon slash boutique in Crown Point. The owner, Brittany, is fantastic, and Darya, my best friend, does like a lot of the marketing for Ava Michael Boutique. So today they are having a photo shoot with a local Northeast Indiana photographer with high school ambassador girls, and they are styling the girls with a lot of the shops in the boutique, including ours, which is Between Friends. So it's a really cool honor, and Pat and Cassie is a really good photographer, and I've heard of this ambassador program for years, so it's really kind of cool to be a part of it. I myself am not being shot in any kind of photos, thank God, because like, look, this is how I look today. But anywho, so that's what's going on today. Anywho, I've got some stuff we have to load up the boutique, like, so I have some stuff that we're gonna like put out, and then they're styling the girls with our stuff, so it'll be cool. I don't have a lot of time there because I do have to get home to the dogs. However, I just thought it would be fun to kind of go support it, to see it, and then also get some footage out of it. So anywho, now the main prerogative right now though is to find a parking spot, which again is nearly impossible in Crown Point, Indiana, but I'll keep you posted. I found parking, but it's like so far away and there's bags to carry. So I'm gonna get my stuff out. I'm actually parked in front of, guys, this is actually a historic building. This is the old Lake County Jail, and this is a historic site. This is the actual jail that John Dillinger was housed at before he escaped Crown Point. And this actually was one of the places they filmed in Public Enemies with Johnny Depp. So this town is super, super historic. I actually did a ghost hunt here in October of last year, which was wicked cool. It's super, super deep rooted in history and just really haunted. So it's definitely a neat building for sure. So anywho, I'm gonna get all my stuff out and I'm gonna walk to Ava Michael. Hello and good morning. Happy Friday to all of you. I hope you are enjoying your day. I am working from home today. It is a 5-hour day, so definitely nice that it's short, nice that I'm at home. It is race day. It is raining, so I don't know if they're gonna call it. That is the one thing with racing that can kind of get a little frustrating. It's like, due to impending weather, it could go, it could not. It just depends on how much it rains, if they're able to dry the track. And with the track being so far, like you drive 2 hours, and they've gotten there and they literally canceled the race like an hour after they got there. So it's definitely a little disheartening and disappointing because you just don't know. But that is where I'm at today. That is the agenda, like I said, and I guess we're gonna see if this race goes. It's almost 3 o'clock. I look like hell. Such a long day. I am making myself a quick bite and I will catch up with you tomorrow when I wake up. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It is Friday. No, see, I should have slept longer. It's Saturday, so I slept like a log. Like, I don't even think I moved in my sleep. I woke up because my mom called me, which was no big deal. It was like an hour before I was gonna get up anyway. And it was good, she kind of like brought me out of bed. So it was such a long night last night, guys. I was exhausted by the time I came home. Like, I'm not kidding you. I was just, I was delirious. So I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling good. I'm actually feeling really awake. Now though, I'm headed off to Darya's house and we are going to do some thrifting around Michigan City. And she was telling me that the Goodwill there is like epic. I have actually never been to the Michigan City Goodwill, nor really any of the Michigan City thrift stores. So I'm gonna take you along. I think it'll be a really fun day. I hope so. Let's like put out to the thrift gods. We're gonna affirm that we're gonna find some cool stuff. And I also think we're going to brunch at this really cool little like rooftop place. So I think it'll be a really cool day. I think it'll be really fun, but I'm going to head out there now. But really fast, I wanted to show you my bag of the day. It is my Rebecca Minkoff Edie nylon backpack. It matches my shirt. That was my inspo. But anywho, that's the bag of the day. I have it all packed up. I have my sunglasses, the whole nine. So let's get going. Would it be an Erica Darya adventure without Goodwill? Okay guys, we're kind of in like a remote part of the store, but I'm still whispering. I'm gonna start going through some of the items. I'll show you a few and then I'll give you a haul and let you know what I buy. So we have vintage Levi jeans. I love a good pair of black jeans. I feel like these would fit. Loved this. I'm like really torn up about this one because like you just made it. Then there's this one, guys. It is a New York & Company. Okay, guys. Then I found this one. I love the puffy sleeves. It is Lucky brand. It's very soft. I like Lucky brand stuff. I think I'll get a lot of use. I think this is a go. Found this. It's like an Indian, like a rut hewn. It's 100% made in India. I have a few more things to go through. I don't want you guys to see like everything because I want to surprise you with the haul. So let me go through it and then we'll figure out. I'll figure out, and then I have a really cool surprise for you in the haul. No, I have one. I have a super cool surprise for you in the haul, so stay tuned. All right, everybody, so it's time for the Goodwill haul. I showed you a few pieces in store, but ultimately I just wanted it to be a surprise for what I got in like totality and like in the final purchase. There's not a lot, but some of the items are really cool, and one particular is probably my top 5 ever, like in the 15 said years I've been thrifting, like best ever find. The first item is a bag, and I already started using it yesterday because I had a party to go to and I didn't want to carry a whole lot. I do have other like crossbody bags, but I was so excited about this one that I couldn't wait. So this is the bag. It is this beautiful like classic fossil leather bag. The leather is just incredibly buttery. I love the size of this bag too. It's got a nice depth. On the back is a button snap closure slip pocket that's pretty large, that expands the entire length of the bag. We do have an adjustable but not detachable crossbody strap, and I have some of my stuff in it. It has one slip pocket on the front, actually 2 slip pockets, my apologies, on the front, and then on the back it has a zipper compartment. And I used to love fossil bags. I feel like their leather is just gorgeous. It's such good quality. And when I tell you all, I'm pretty sure this bag was never used. I cannot detect any wear on the bag. And when I went to go pull out the Goodwill tag, there was a second prong on it, which maybe to me, I felt like probably had the previous fossil tag on it. I purchased this bag for $6, not in the case. It was just laying on a shelf. So I was pretty pleased with this find, and I was also very pleased on how much it held for me yesterday. Let's get into the clothes. I want to save the best for last, although that was really close to one of my favorite things that I got yesterday, but not the favorite. Okay, the next item is a scarf. It is this really cool like red, white, and blue scarf. It is a Harley Davidson scarf. Guys, true confession, I want to ride a motorcycle so badly. Like, I want to be a moto chick. Like, I know, like I always say that that's like the style of bag I just really love. Like, I love that sort of like biker kind of bag look, and I would just love to learn how to ride a motorcycle one day. So it is on my bucket list to take motorcycle riding classes, but until I get to that point, I love to find like anything I find that has like Harley or anything and that I really like, I tend to pick up, and this just had to come home. And also, I'm just really surprised at the quality of this scarf. It is really silky smooth. When Darya saw me with it, she was like, that scarf is actually really nice quality. And I got this for $2. So there was that. I did pick up some clothes. These are for me. These are not for the Between Friends shop at Ava Michael. The first thing is this green sweater, and it is by Philosophy. And what I liked about this sweater is that it's light. So I feel like it's a perfect like summer sweater, like when in the evenings it gets cold. This would be a perfect go-to sweater. So I loved that, and I like the color green for sweaters. So very good purchase, paid $8 for that. The next thing I got is this little shirt. I love the sleeves. They kind of like cuff at the end like so. This is by the brand Lucky Brand. I liked the striping. I feel like with a black pair of high-waisted jeans, my hair straight with red lip, I feel like it gives me very Parisian vibes. And I paid $9 for this one. The next, and I believe last thing in terms of the clothing, is this vintage sweatshirt, striped. Liked the colors. I think that's what's like really stood out for me. And it says Saison World Classic Guaranteed International, made in America. So there's that. Again, I actually picture this with like jean shorts and maybe like a low bun. It kind of gives me like very vineyard vibes or coastal vibes. I feel like I could really like play this up. And then I paid $7 for this sweatshirt. Actually, this was a Darya find. She didn't want it, but I did. So I did pick that up. I love like vintage classic crew necks like that. I think they're really fun. And this also kind of gave me like a rugby feel, if that makes sense. So really like that. But now for the last item, and my top 5 ever thrifted find is this bag. Now, let me tell you about this bag. This is a Salvatore Ferragamo bag. So if you guys know anything about that brand, it's a very high-end luxury brand. And these bags, I'm not kidding you, run like $3,000. Like they're so, so expensive. This looks like a basket, like, or like a straw weave, but the weaving is actually woven leather. And then this handle is kind of like a braided handle with these rivet details. And then it is a zipper closure. So I'll open that up for you. And then this is the inside. Here is the tag, and then on the inside is the tag with the date stamp on it. I am absolutely in love with this bag. Guys, when I tell you it's in perfect condition, I literally cannot believe somebody donated this to a Goodwill. And it was funny because this wasn't the case. It was a case bag, but the Coaches were like $50 because they had quite a few Coach bags there. Pulled out this one, they wanted $30 for it, which is a little pricey for a thrifted bag, I'll admit, especially when I paid like $6 for the Fossil. But guys, it is a high-end luxury Salvatore Ferragamo bag for $30. I am just in love. I don't know if I'm more in love with the fact that I thrifted it or the bag itself. I love the bag. I don't know if I should sell it. Like, I feel like I could flip it, but simultaneously, like, those bags that you find that are just like, it's your like top 5 ever, coolest, best, like, for the money you spent and how much it's worth find, I feel like it's worth it to keep it. Let me know what you guys would do. Would you sell it or would you keep it? I think it's a beautiful summer bag. I don't really have a lot of like summer bags. Like, to me, this screams like the beach. It screams like a farmer's market. I just feel like it'd be so fun. It's such good quality, guys. The bag is actually pretty like heavy and it's just stunning. And like, again, it's in beautiful condition. So I'm leaning on keeping it. I could not believe it when she like pulled it out and we saw the name of the bag and like saw what it was. My jaw dropped. I was like, do not put that bag away. I will take that one with me. So it literally one of the best finds ever. One of the best. So I'm really, really pleased with that. I could not wait to show you guys that bag. I had to kind of keep you in suspense a little bit. And I'm so incredibly excited for that find. It was amazing. I kind of want to switch my stuff into it and carry it because, like I said, I really just feel like keeping it. But again, let me know what you would do. But with that, it ends the thrift haul. I really hope you guys enjoyed this week of vlogging, a little week in my life as a full-time legal assistant, part-time YouTuber, and just a thrift enthusiast and bag lover. This is where I will end it. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day, a wonderful rest of your week, and I cannot wait to catch you in the next video. But until then, I'll talk at you. Bye, guys!